play. It'll be the Denver Nuggets going up against the New York Knicks. With Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce on the sidelines. It's getting late in the season. Let's see how the standings are out west. You look at the Nuggets. They've had a great season and will look to extend that into the playoffs.
And I think for Denver, they've done a good job staying relevant this season. I mean, I was concerned they'd suffer a drop-off, but just give them credit. They've hung in here in this playoff race.
Resiliency has been crucial for this team. Anytime it looks like they may start to drag a little bit, they've picked it back up and stayed in the hunt.
So the New York starting five, Jalen Brunson out there with Bridges. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Towns in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Denver, in at the guard spots, Murray and Brown. Johnson is out there with Jokic. And it's Strother in at the three. Doris, I'd have to imagine Game 2 of a back-to-back is a big test of a player's stamina.
You're exactly right, Kevin. And it's not just the physical stamina, it's the emotional stamina to hang in when your body is absolutely tired. But the great players, the ones we love to watch, embrace this challenge.
And so the Denver Nuggets get the first points in the ballgame. Back to Brunson, fires the three. Denver grabs the miss. Brown with it. He had 15 points last outing. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. Hard against Johnson. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks as New York retains possession.
Knicks ball.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Towns, a screen on Brown. Bridges passes to Towns.
And look at how well Jokic uses that size defensively there with a great contest on the shot.
Murray against Brunson. Pass to Jokic. Over Towns. Jokic, no good. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. It's a three-point game. Now Brunson. Towns, a screen on Murray. Brunson finds Towns, and Towns throws it down.
You call that moving with intent and purpose. The big-time finish by Karl Anthony.
Murray down low. Brunson covering. Count it.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well. Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
Here's Strother, defended by Towns. Brown, wide open. The three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, the defense baits him into taking that shot. Sometimes I say there's a reason you're open.
Pass to Bridges. Anunoby outside. Shot clock at 6. Towns wide open. He nails it, and we're tied up. Towns has got 5 points so far.
Now, Towns has said he believes he's the greatest shooting big ever. That's how confident he is.
The Doors, with his diverse offensive repertoire, Karl Anthony Towns is a matchup nightmare.
Absolutely, Kevin. And the reason being, he's right. He's one of the greatest shooting bigs in history, but the man is a great straight-line driver. Good luck checking him.
Now, Hart following the three-point attempt by Jokic. To the right side. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Murray, the pass to Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. No good. Murray with the defensive effort. Nuggets have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Pass to Brown. Now Jokic, defended by Bridges. Jokic with the bucket.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
Anunoby kicks to Hart. Towns high post. Brown against Bridges. Here's Hart. New York, no good that time either.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Johnson. Still yet to score. And that one's good. Strother.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Pass to Hart. Towns down low. He's against Jokic. Towns the pass to Brunson. Bridges kicks to Anunoby. Here's Towns. Over Jokic. New York missing again. Denver leading by 6. Murray outside. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Pass to Johnson. Fires it up. Murray, no good. Knicks trail by 6. Brunson, right side. Sinks the three-pointer.
It's gotten to the point where you have to chase Jalen Brunson off the perimeter. This guy will really hurt you from deep.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Towns with the steal. Anunoby against Jokic. Pass to Bridges. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. Brunson with a clean look. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, the high-valued three-point shot from the corners. Jalen Brunson steps in and knocks it down.
Murray surveying the D. Now, here's Johnson. Defended by Hart. Jokic sets the screen for Johnson. The tray sinks the triple.
Oh, what confidence from Cam Johnson. The very quick response.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Sinks that one from the post. Brunson's got 8.
Well, just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
And they're on the break. Bridges inside. Covered by Brown. Down low. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Bridges. He's got 7.
Boy, this guy has been absolutely outstanding this quarter. You love what he's doing out there right now.
Johnson outside. Here's Strother. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Nailed from three-point land.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
Hart with a screen on Murray. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Denver. Brown comes in for Murray. Now, here's Jokic. 10 points for him. In the corner, it's Gordon. And here's Johnson outside. Offensive rebound. Brown sets a screen for Brown. Launches it, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
A moment here to see some stats for Jalen Brunson. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. Averaging 23 points per game, 7 assists, and 4 rebounds. And with his great passing, he's been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
There's no doubt about that. Great anticipation, excellent peripheral vision. His talents are really shining through.
Guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Jones. Pass to Hardaway. There's the three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. OG Anunoby is so disruptive. He's led the league in steals. And he said, I want to be the defensive player of the year. I've always thought I was the best defender in the league. I'm athletic enough, strong enough, and smart enough to defend every single position. Guys, back over to you.
Very confident. Thanks so much for the report, Allie. Now Valanciunas, after Mikal Bridges missing on that last three-pointer. Hardaway kicks to Jones. That's tipped.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 3. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
You know what? There was a lot of standing around in that basketball game. Failing to move bodies and failing to move the basketball is a bad formula.
Like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. And the Knicks doors making some aggressive moves in recent years, loading up for a title run, and they came close.
And Kevin, this after years of patience and methodical building. You give away 5 first-round picks for Mikal Bridges, and of course you give away Julius Randle and Dante DiVincenzo to get Karl Anthony Towns. They haven't quite reached the summit, will they? Well, we've gotten used to seeing this. Valanciunas, the slam on the putback. Nicely done, sir.
Alvarado passes to Robinson. Now, here's Clarkson. No scoring in this one. To the paint. Pass to Robinson. Just 4 to shoot. Over Valanciunas. Denver grabs the miss.
That's not a bad shot, but this isn't really his shot.
.35 seconds left in the first. Valanciunas sets a screen for Jones. And a wide-open look for Valanciunas. Wide-open shot is on the money. And it's a 5-point Denver lead.
Takes great confidence in catch-and-shoot situations, and you can see how comfortable Valanciunas is in that opportunity.
Clarkson for 3. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Valanciunas dishes to Hardaway. Off target from outside. Jokic firing on all cylinders for the Nuggets. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Up front, it's Gordon and Valanciunas. Jamal Murray is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Brown in at the small forward. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. Now here's Murray. Lets it go with a 3. Offensive rebound. Valanciunas finds Hardaway. Here's Brown. He's covered by Shamet. And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level. But you need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
And he knocks down the first one.
What you love about Bruce Brown, guys, is how special his work ethic is. This guy defensively has been on point, but to stay on the floor, he's really developed offensively.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Here's Clarkson. Plays it up and banks it in. Clarkson's got his first points of the night.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Now here's Hardaway. Last time out he had 14 points. Brown outside. Shoots over Shamet. Brown, no good. Knicks trail by 4. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. To the left side wing. Towns against Gordon. Towns kicks to Clarkson. His three-pointer's off the mark. The Nuggets leading by 4. Murray outside. Valanciunas inside. Robinson on him. Hardaway is screen on Clarkson. Takes a step back. Here's Murray. And another miss by Denver. Knicks trail by 4. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Towns finds Clarkson. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Hardaway. Lob pass to Gordon. Towns with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Clarkson. And the Sunk by Robinson.
Yeah, Mitchell Robinson, if you fail to get a body on him, he will go to the offensive glass and make you pay.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Jokic, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for the Knicks. Denver with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Well, you saw how dialed up they were from distance. The defense just couldn't get out to everyone.
And that explains their three-point percentage. They had more than a few players giving the defense absolute fits from range.
Second-round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look.
Physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Here's Brunson. Denver getting their last shot to go. The kick out to Towns. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Towns has got 10.
And drifting to the corner and finding some space, Towns can exploit any gap in a defense.
Here's Murray. No one on him, and he makes the easy one. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens. Boy, after dropping 2 triples in the first quarter, he hasn't hit another yet.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Back to Jokic, beyond the arc. Flexing that range, Nikola Jokic.
And he is brimming with confidence. Jokic just doesn't question his decision.
Murray against Brunson. The teardrop falls in. He's got 10.
Sometimes your only option is to go to the floater, and that is money.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Back to Jokic. And again, it's the Nuggets from deep.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Brunson scanning the floor. And there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown. That's his first foul. A different look for Denver. Johnson comes in for Brown. And Christian Brown subbed in for Hardaway. And then for New York, Back in for Mitchell Robinson. OG Anunoby comes in for Landry Shamet. And it's Bridges in for Jordan Clarkson. Now, here's Bridges. Still scoreless.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Pass to Towns. Jokic with the steal. And here is Johnson. Defended by Bridges. Towns with the steal. Bridges outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Towns. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Shoots. Ooh, the touch from Jokic.
Another reason why they're up. Just taking what the defense giving him here.
Bridges outside. Pass to Towns. With the floater. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Murray's got the lead up to 10 now for Denver.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And the Nuggets making a change here. Brown's checked in. And New York with a change here, too. Robinson's checked in. Brunson against Brown. Brunson stays agile and finds his opening inside.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Brunson against Brown. In the corner, it's Gordon. Back to Brown. Jokic sets the screen for Brown. 5 on the clock. Left side, Gordon. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Over Robinson. And it's Jokic missing. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. 8-point game. And when this game is done with, they'll be off to Los Angeles taking on the Lakers. That will be their second of this 5-game road trip. Anunoby, good.
You get to see on display how Jalen Brunson has become this dynamic force offensively. Nice use of the pick and roll.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Johnson from outside the arc. Here's Brown. And here's Brown outside. Can't hit that one. Anunoby against Johnson. And Anunoby, here we go. Brunson, good.
Yeah, first quarter, he's dropped 2 threes. Now he has another to his credit.
The Nuggets leading by 3. Brown outside. Jokic kicks to Brown. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Brown's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, Bruce Brown has turned himself legit threat from three-point territory. Look out, folks.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Now that's foul number 2, and he's got to avoid another this half if he wants to stay on the floor.
For Denver, they've gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Jokic with his screen on Anunoby. Johnson kicks to Jokic. Denver with a new 14. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Here now, the league's highest scoring teams the past 10 games. What a stretch it has been for these guys. The Nuggets third.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
And Brown drops them both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Brunson against Brown. Stolen by Brown. Lob pass to Gordon. Bridges with the steal. Brunson outside.
2 minutes remaining in the
pass to Robinson. Some nice passing by New York here. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hart. Rebound by the Nuggets. And it's Jokic in the corner. Robinson with the block.
This guy's nose for the basketball, and his timing as a shot blocker is intimidating. Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet.
Here's Jokic. 18 points for him. Pass to Gordon. Brown inside. Brunson covering. Just 5 on the clock. Brown dishes to Gordon. Johnson, that's for 2. The Nuggets with another miss. Knicks trail by 8. Hart outside. From deep, Brunson for 3. Bridges. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number. That last one. Brown outside. There's 57 seconds left in the first half of the game. From the arc, Brown's shot is off. New York's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Well, if we look back at when things began to shift for the Knicks, Doris, it started with Jalen Brunson.
Well, I think certainly, Kevin, he is exactly the kind of leader you would want. Is he highly skilled? Of course he is. But he's about the work every day, and he sets the tone for his team.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Swathers checked in.
This is a guy who will happily go to the line if that's what the defense wants to give him.
Brown, the pass to Johnson. Jokic with his screen on Anunoby. To the inside. Jokic finds Johnson. Back to Jokic. Over Robinson. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Johnson. Jokic has got 10 points now just in this quarter. Brown against Brunson. With some arc. It's hauled in by Jokic.
This guy's such a talented finisher, but the D does just enough.
And we finished one half of basketball. Nuggets lead by 8. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Kenny, back in your playing days, how far ahead would you look on the schedule?
Unless we were in the playoff race,
And now, guys, it's time to talk about that challenging first half for the Knicks.
they need to get after it more.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
On the court for the Knicks, they've got Hart. Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Well, big man that makes their free throws. Bravo.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. 6-point lead. Johnson kicks to Murray. Jokic with his screen on Brunson. Murray the pass to Jokic. Now here's Murray. Shoots over Brunson. Tips it up. Jokic on the follow. Jokic has got 22 points.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Murray against Brunson. The shot, no good. Murray with the defensive effort. Denver leading by 8. In the corner, it's Brown. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to New York shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Towns against Jokic. Towns looking it over. And the call up against Jokic. And that'll be his third foul so far. Brown against Bridges. 6 to shoot. Towns finds Bridges. There's the triple. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Misses the three.
Boy, they've managed without him to a degree, which bodes well for them overall.
Outside, Towns. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one. Murray against Brunson. Murray the pass to Brown. Jokic with the screen on Bridges. A slam by Jokic.
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
Hart with the screen for Brunson. From the wing, Strother grabs the miss.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Brown the pass to Jokic. Brown against Bridges. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 7 rebounds in the game. Murray against Anunoby. Here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
Karl Anthony Towns putting on a show on the offensive end of the floor. Legit 3-level score, and he's got it all working.
Murray the pass to Jokic. Jokic hatches his way to finish inside.
Just so physical inside. Even with contact, Jokic able to fight through it.
Murray against Brunson. Hart outside. And it's off from 3-point range. Denver leading by 9. And now let's swing. force on the sideline.
Thanks. Basketball is a beautiful game, but Commissioner Adam Silver said the most important part from our standpoint is ensuring that there's always competitive tension on the floor. Fans like the physical aspect that comes with this game. We don't want that to be lost. Back to you.
Keeping that edge. Thanks so much for the report, Allie. Gordon's checked in for Denver. On defense, the Nuggets. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. From deep, Brunson. That will fall for his 7th bucket, 7 for 15 in this game.
Folks, look out, because Jalen Brunson has caught his rhythm on the offensive end, and that typically means a long night for your opponent.
Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray for the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, that's his second 3. First of this half, though.
To the middle. And Hart throws it down.
Josh Hart hammering it down. That's a message right there.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. Jokic with the screen on Brunson. Jokic against Towns. Fires for 3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now here's Brunson. Murray with the defensive effort.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
Hart against Gordon. Jokic on top. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Gordon. It's up a 3. That shot off.
For you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3 ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Brunson with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. Bridges kicks to Anunoby. Back to Bridges. New York needs to get off a shot from 20 feet out, and the shot will not go from Anunoby. The Nuggets leading by 12. Inside, and stolen by Hart. Anunoby outside. Here's Brunson. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
Outside Gordon. Johnson surveying the floor. Jokic sets the screen for Johnson. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Jokic draws the double. No good. Shot missing. Knicks trail by 12. Bridges passes to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. To the inside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And let's take a look at Karl Anthony Towns' numbers. Since the break, he's been simply stellar, averaging about 19 points, 11 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he does the heavy lifting on the glass, throwing himself into the rebounding battle with just complete effort.
Well, you get the feeling he believes every rebound should be his, and most of them are. This guy is putting up tremendous numbers.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Brown comes in for Johnson. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Christian Brown. Brunson, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Murray against Brunson. Gordon with a screen on Brunson. Murray the pass to Gordon. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one is on Towns.
And this to me is where Aaron Gordon... Well, this guy embraces contact on the way up.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Denver.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
Denver making a switch here. Pickett's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Clarkson's checked in.
And you got to be aware of where Jokic is on the break. Analyzes transition situations and takes advantage of it.
Now here's Brunson. 20 points for him. The shot by Clarkson, no good. Here's Pickett. Brunson covering. Pass to Jokic. And the layup's good off the glass. Jokic has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And this is how Jokic gets you. He scores in a variety of ways. Just an incredible player.
Back to Brunson. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
Listen, 84 is a really good number to post at the foul line, and that's where he's at on the year.
Jones checked in for Denver. And then for New York, Diawara's checked in, and Landry Shamet subbed in for Mikal Bridges. Brown finds Jokic. Over Robinson. Excellent D that time from Robinson. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Down by 12. Clarkson passes to Brunson. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Brown outside. And Jokic gets it to go.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
1:36 left here in the third quarter. Brunson He's covered by Brown. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This gives us the chance to view the best three-point shooting teams this season. The real stats, the real scores from the real NBA. The Nuggets, number 1. Number 5, the Knicks.
And the shooting display both these teams have put on this season has been remarkable. I mean, there are just three-point shooters all over the floor.
Well, Jalen Brunson plays bigger than his size. He's aggressive. He's going to go right at defenders. He doesn't care if you're bigger than he is. He will keep coming at you.
The Knicks making a switch here. Sohan's checked in, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
And that's how you want to use your fouls, not allowing him to get to the rim.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Akporti's checked in, and it's Jose Alvarado in for Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, Jordan Clarkson has made some tough twos in his career, and he does so there.
Denver leading by 13. Brown the pass to Jones. And here's Jokic.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. Free throw, good. Jokic. And the Knicks making a change here. Diawara's checked in. And Jokic drops them both. Knicks trail by 15. Robinson a screen on Brown. Alvarado finds Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson on the floor for his defense unequivocally, but this young guy is really coming on the offensive end. Great job drawing the contact.
This is his first free throw of the game. No good on the free throw.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
No luck that time either. Jokic against Robinson. Steps back. Back to Hardaway. Gordon with the screen for Hardaway. To the middle. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. Shamet with the steal. To the paint. Alvarado with it. Working on Jones. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. The Knicks have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Hardaway sets a screen for Brown. Pass to Jokic. Over Robinson. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Denver enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Denver leading by 12. Up front, it's Gordon and Valanciunas. Jamal Murray is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Brown in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now, here's Clarkson. Tim Hardaway unable to get his last shot to go. Hardaway against Clarkson. Clock at 6. Rebound by Murray, and they pick up 2.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Murray left side. Fade away. And it comes off the front of the rim. Knicks trail by 10. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Clarkson outside. Outside, Towns. Here's Shamet. Pass to Alvarado. Now Towns. Defended by Gordon. Shamet the pass to Alvarado. Some nice passing by New York here. Shoots the 3. The shot missing. Murray with the defensive effort. Down low. And they double up Murray. Gordon with no one around. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his 6th assist on the night.
I love that Aaron Gordon goes right up with it. He's got really good instincts for knowing when to catch and shoot.
Now here's Towns. Back to Shamet. Towns kicks to Shamet. Over Valanciunas, and that's good for 2. Shamet's got his first basket. The Nuggets leading by 11. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
I tell you, you allow Jonas Valanciunas space, and he will throw it down. He's got the size and length to make it look easy.
Towns, the screen. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Good for his 9th make and just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Jokic, he's checked in for Valanciunas. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with his team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. And the dunk by Towns.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's Hardaway. Here's Murray. The Nuggets with another miss. Knicks trail by 9. Left side, Clarkson. Murray against Brunson. Pass to Alvarado. No good with the triple. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter.
And you know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Clarkson passes to Alvarado. Outside, Towns. Robinson finds Clarkson. Here's the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Yeah, to me, it's always a great sign when the 3 ball is falling for Jordan Clarkson.
Jokic against Robinson. Outside for Murray. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
This is what you call trying to shoot your way out of a slump, and I'm not sure that's the best approach right now.
Towns against Gordon. Outside, Towns. Over Gordon. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Now Hardaway. Wide open look here for Murray. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. And the Nuggets lead by 9.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. A different look for Denver. Cameron Johnson's checked in for Bruce Brown. And Christian Brown subbed in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And then for New York, Josh Hart, he's checked in for Robinson. OG Anunoby comes in for Jordan Clarkson. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Jose Alvarado. And it's Towns missing.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Now here's Gordon. Over to the wing. Murray for 3. Again, the miss by Murray.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Anunoby kicks to Brunson. And Brown pulls it down. Denver leading by 9. Jokic passes to Gordon. Traps in the tray. Gordon's got 6 points in the quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here's Hart. Pass to Towns. Over Jokic. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Anunoby. Anunoby's got 6 assists now in the game. Outside Gordon. In the corner, it's Brown. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Gordon with a screen on Anunoby. On the wing, Johnson. He's guarded by Anunoby. Jokic, that's a two-pointer. No good on that one. Towns with the defensive effort. Knicks trail by 10. Hart kicks to Brunson. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Brunson's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for New York. On the wing, Murray. Brunson covering for 3. Gordon. And Karl-Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Brunson the pass to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
How about that well-timed drop-off? Jalen Brunson just knows where to put the basketball.
Pass to Brown. Back to Murray. Outside Gordon. To the wing right side. Jokic, that's a two-pointer. It's rebounded by New York. To the inside. Here's Hart. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Guys, when you talk about Josh Hart, he is putting himself in the conversation for one of the best rebounding guards we've ever seen.
And the first one drops. The Nuggets making a switch here. Struthers checked in. And Hart drops them both. DB, it's hard to believe that OG Anunoby is still in his 20s. He clearly has room to grow.
The league better look out, because OG Anunoby is starting to understand he can be a force on the offensive end. We already know he's a menace defensively.
Now, here's Jokic. Pass to Brown. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Bridges. Anunoby with the screen for Bridges. Towns outside. Lets loose a 3. Doesn't get that one. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need. Off. Knicks trail by 9. And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Murray against Brunson. Hart outside. Now here's Brunson. He started close.
What we know about Jalen Brunson is this guy is not afraid to take it to the cup. He's ready to challenge defenders.
That free throw, no good.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. And here is Murray. And here's Jokic. Oh, what a finish.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Now here's Brunson. Here's the teardrop. Can't get it.
Oh, just incredible. That spin shook him loose from the defender, but he just couldn't gather his balance there to follow through with the shot.
Now Jokic. It's off target. Brunson outside. Lays it in off the window.
Boy, whenever this team has needed a bucket, Jalen Brunson has been there right now in complete command of this ball game.
The Nuggets leading by 8. Johnson outside. Brown up top. Here's Murray. 6 to shoot. From 15 feet away, Towns with the rebound. New York's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Johnson outside. Now Murray. Now Jokic. Johnson outside. The 3 goes down.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Yep, that goes down. 9-point game. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Jokic. Jokic draws the double. 5 to shoot. Brown fires. Jumper is off. So the Nuggets win it. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Let's send it over to Allie LaForce. She's standing by with our player of the game.
All right, thanks, B.A. Nikola, huge scoring output for you. How would you describe the night you had?
It was good. I think I scored a lot in the first quarter. The shots was going in, you know. I was shooting a little bit more, so my teammates were finding me, and coach was driving play for me, so it was a good night for me.
I know you like to pass, but your team needs you to score early. Guys?
Great job. Thanks for that, Allie. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Nikola Jokic.